Sit it, da 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 da. Sit it, da 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 da. Chicka 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 da. Zoom da 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 doom da doom da doom doom da 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 doom da doom da doom doom da 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 doom da doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba dibba da da doom da doom da da doom da doom da. Zibba dibba da da doom da doom da da doom da doom doom doom. Doom, sibba da doom to doom da to doom to doom doom to doom to doom doom, sibba da boom 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 boom. Titan in the morning, sibba da doom to doom da doom to doom that it's Titan in the morning. 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 Titan in the morning. Hi, my name is Titan Capri. I am a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Titan in the Morning is an inclusive space for your morning wake up. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come in and we say good morning because we love all the O's and R's and INGs. Then we grab our cups, put the topic in the cups, and then we sip. You will get a space and a place where you can be who you are just the way God made you, along with some breathwork breathing. And not to mention some movement with the Titans groove. Sit ta-ta-ta-ta. So come on in to this inclusive, brave, and safe space where we like to say good morning to our village, tribe, gang, and chosen family. The place to be is right here with me. I will see you there. Good morning. Good morning to you. Look, y'all, I do apologize. We coming in here. I think we stable enough for it to stay where it's going to stay and be where it's going to be. But hold on a second, y'all. I think I'm going to have to switch this out cuz yeah, I'm having a moment here. It looks like so I switched out my chair. Can y'all hear me? I just need to know if y'all can hear me. Okay. I switched out my chair, and I think while I was switching out my chair this morning, I got a hold of some wires and pulled some wires loose and all that other good stuff. So y'all, if y'all are in and y'all can hear me, y'all know what today is. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. Y'all come in, let me know. Hey, AJ, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. I am so sorry for me being behind time and all that good stuff. But y'all know what it is. It's the eve of an eve. Yeah, it's the last Tuesday of the year. That's what it is. So look, what I want y'all to do is come along with me while I didn't rearrange these wires in here. I had just told my moms, I was like, you know what? I don't know if I'm going to be on time because I'm over here tearing up some stuff. I'm over here, hitting some stuff, knocking some stuff around and doing all of the stuff and stuff. Now, look, y'all just let me know if y'all with me. Just let me know if y'all with me on this last Tuesday of the year. Okay, all right. Let me put on some chapstick. Let me make sure I'm good. Ooh, because I'm telling you. I'm going to just take a moment. Y'all give me a moment. Because I think I'm going to change this up. Because I don't like how I'm looking at y'all right now. I know. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Willie. Good morning. You know I like all those O's and R's and INGs. Good morning to you. Look, y'all, good morning. It's the last Tuesday of the year. Not to mention of the month, but of the year. Okay? So I want y'all to come on in and come talk to me. So I want y'all to take a step back. Hey, Drew. Drew said, good morning, Titan. Good morning, Drew. Good morning. Hey, Kay, good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Boogie's Boiling. Good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. All right, y'all. So y'all work with me while I do this. Hey, Gerald. Good morning. Hold on. I'm going to sip. See, I was a little down just now because I didn't rearrange these wires back here behind me, and I don't know what I done. I don't look as vibrant as I normally look. Hold on. Mm, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Mm, see, something off. Hold on. Something off. Okay, Boogie Baller say I love them infinity glasses. Come on, you see it? You see it? Yeah, we get the road, baby. Yes. Hold on. Okay, y'all, I'm getting it back. I'm getting it back. Look, y'all, come on in with me. So today, I'm gonna start this off, y'all, because I think I'm finna move. Hold on. Hold on. Let me scoot this back some. I think I'm about to move this chair out the way so I can get up a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. That brightened up a little bit, didn't it? Oh, okay. Okay. Well then, hold on. Maybe I don't need to. I feel like I'm sitting low. I feel like I'm sitting low. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead on and do it. TikTok, y'all, tippity tap tap the middle of that screen. I got a goal over there. Y'all help me out if y'all can. Go and visit the shop. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. Thumbs up, hearts, like, follow, share, subscribe, do all of the good stuff. Hey, y'all, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. All right, hold on, Instagram. I see you over here. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do it all this morning. We're gonna do it all this morning. Y'all just bear with me. We're gonna do it all. Hey, Podbean, good morning to you. All right, y'all. So let's do this. Hold on a second. Let me see if this changes it up for me. Okay, look. I'm not gonna keep y'all waiting no longer. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna have that. I'm gonna be a little warm for a second. Hey, Cherry, welcome in. Good morning. All right, y'all. So y'all know what today is. Y'all know what we do. Y'all know how we do it. So I'm gonna go with it like this morning. I'm looking to see if I look okay. Y'all, if I look out, do I look all right? Because I don't know why I keep thinking like I'm not looking my best right now. Let's see what we got. Hmm. Okay, hold on. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, look, I look ravishing. I look ravishing, darling. Yes, yes. Okay, I'm in it. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead on. Let's get it. Now, look. So this morning we're talking about. We're gonna check in, but we're talking about where are you going? That's the question this morning. On this last Tuesday of the month of the year, I'm asking you, where are you going this morning? So that's the question this morning. So I got a couple, right? I got a couple. Okay, Ian, if I look fine, then I look fine. That's where I'm at, baby. That's where I'm at. Boogers Boiling said I look ravishing. Ian said I look fine. The universe said I'm okay this morning. That's what we doing this morning. So let me ask you this morning. While y'all are looking at me rearrange some stuff this morning and think about this question. The question is today, where are you going? Specifically, right? Specifically in 2026. Where are you going? That's the question today. And we're going to get into that. But I want you to answer that if you would. Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, Josh, good morning. The question is, where are you going? Can somebody put that down in the comments for me today? I'm going to ask y'all to do me a little bit of a favor today. Put that down in the comments. Where are you going? In 2026, where are you going? That's the question this morning. Hey, Josh, good morning to you. Hey, the King HNIC, good morning. Hey, Sonia, good morning. Hey, Nicole Stevens, good morning to you. Good morning to you all. Hey, Nina Ross, good morning. Hey, Marcy, good morning. Thank you, Gerald. I appreciate you. Yeah, y'all, I'm gonna have to move this chair because I'm over here about to knock stuff down over here. I didn't got this stuff all situated nice and pretty, and it just ain't going. Gerald put into the comments, where are you going in 2026? All right. So before we answer that question, y'all, before we answer that question, let me move this chair out the way so I can get into this other chair so I can sit up because I feel like I'm a little low for y'all this morning. Low, 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 low. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got it for a second. So let's do this. What's in your cup this morning and where you from? Now, that question, we're gonna come back to that question. But what's in your cup this morning and where you from? Y'all check in with me on this last Tuesday of the month. Y'all check in with me on this last Tuesday of the year, right? Because we're on the eve of the eve, right? It's about to be a whole new year. Y'all, this year went by fast. This year went by fast. So I want y'all to come on in and talk to me this morning. I want to see who's in here this morning because I see a lot of y'all are in this morning. I see the comments. Hey, Julia, good morning. Thank y'all for the likes and the follows and the shares and all of that. Oh, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Look, y'all, man, this chair, we ain't gonna be able to do it. I know, right? I know. So look. This is what it is. So I'm thinking. Hold on, y'all. Whew. Okay, Nicole. Nicole said it. Nicole said you and your alphabet glasses. Come on, come on. Okay. Flying high like the western sky. Nicole, can I do it? Wait a minute. Hold on. Close, close. You know, close to it. Close to it. I don't know how I get there. Close to it. Okay. All right. Gerald said hot cocoa in Houston. Come on. Hot cocoa in Houston. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, y'all. So here's the thing. So we always say good morning to each other. We always, I know, right, Lucy Lou? You saw the microphone pop out. Hey, Angel. Good morning. Good morning to you. So I always want to talk with you all about like what's going on in life and what's happening. And so let me say this really quickly, right? Let me say this really quickly. 2026 is here already, right? And while we're checking in, y'all know how what I feel, okay? While we're checking in with one another, I need you to check in with yourself, right? Check in that you're loving yourself right now in this moment. My spirit just moved me really quickly, y'all, really quickly. I got to say this before we get into it, right? My spirit just moved me to tell you, whoever this is right here, to tell you and to tell myself, love yourself right where you're at in this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment. Yes, 2026 is just 2 days away, right? Coming in hot. But right now, I want you to love yourself right where you're at in this moment. So you didn't get it all for 2025. So you didn't do it all for 2025. So you didn't have all the ups that you wanted in 2025. You might have had quite a few lows in 2025. But what I want you to do is love yourself right where you're at in this moment, because this is another day, another time, right? For you to be, for you just to be. No parameters around it. You don't get you ain't got to do all of it. You ain't got to climb Mount Everest. You ain't got to do all that stuff, right? You just be who you are right where you're at in this moment. Can we do that this morning? Just take a moment. Just take a moment. Stop. And you don't have to do it physically, right? But do it mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop just for a moment and acknowledge who you are, where you are, and how you are in this moment. In this moment. That's all I want you to do. Before we get into this, before I start talking my ish and going on and hooping and hollering, I want you to stop just for a moment and love yourself right where you're at in this moment. Y'all with me? All right. So this is how we're going to do it this morning. Since we're going to love ourselves right here in this moment. Hold on, microphone. Hold on. Because I feel like I'm kind of low. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I want to do this the right way. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me scoot this chair over just a little bit. Okay, hold on. Yeah. I don't think it came up no higher. All right. So this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. Yeah. No, I got y'all. So what I want you to do is I want you to take your hands, your arms. I know I'm asking a lot this morning. I'm asking a lot this morning. But I want you to do that for me this morning. Okay, Julie, I know it's cold in Houston and I'm loving it. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I'm loving it. Okay, hey Stacy, good morning. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning. So y'all, before we get into the topic, let's do this really quickly. I want you to love yourself right where you're at in this moment. And this is how I want you to do it. I want you to take your hands and your arms, and if you can't do it physically, do it mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I want you to wrap them arms around you, right? Now, notice what I said. If you can't do it physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and I want you to wrap them arms around you. And I want you to hug yourself. You know how the little kids, when they hug each other, they be so dramatic. They be, oh, I want you to hug yourself just like that this morning. That's what I want you to do. I want you to show yourself some love right where you're at in this moment. If you can't do it physically, meaning you can't wrap your arms around you physically right now, you're driving, you can't do, I want you just to take a moment and think about that hug. Feel that hug. Be in spirit with that hug and hug yourself. On the count of 3, I want you to hug yourself, and I want you to say on this last Tuesday of the year, this last Tuesday of this month, I want you to say, I love you. Put your name where my name is. I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment. That's it, y'all. That's all I'm asking. Can I get that? Can I? Okay. All right. Now, as long as I can get it, then I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome in. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Leo. Good morning. Hey, Daryl. Good morning. Hey, Chris. Good morning. Okay, y'all ready? All right. On the count of 3, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give ourselves a hug right now in this moment and tell ourselves that we love us right where we're at in this moment. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Can we do that? All right, y'all. All right. Y'all see I'm rocking right here, baby. Okay, yes. No. You say what we doing here? We about to give ourselves a hug. So take your hands and your arms, right? And on the count of 3, I want you to give yourself a hug. But I want you to understand that if you can't do it physically, I want you to do it mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? That's what I want you to do. Y'all ready? Got my hands up. Put your hands up. Got them, right? I'm wrapping them around me. And on the count of 3, I want you to give yourself a hug. For everything that you didn't do, for everything that you wanted to do, for everything that you needed to do, for everything 2025 didn't give you, did give you, could have given you, should have given you, I want you to hold yourself and be okay right now in this moment. Y'all with me? All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment. I love you, Titan, right where you're at in this moment. In this moment. You will have other moments, but you will not have this moment again. I love you right where you're at in this moment. Woo! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me grab my cup. I got a little nip. Now look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Some people may say, well, Titan, I don't even understand. You always preaching. You always doing this. You always doing that. Let me tell you, y'all know I'm obedient to the Spirit. If the Spirit tells me, if the Spirit tells, if the Spirit says, Titan, you gonna move, I'm moving. And I'm going to do just that. And that's what I did this morning. And I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for staying here. I thank y'all for doing it. But my spirit said that somebody needed a hug this morning. Somebody woke up this morning and felt that they had been done wrong in 2025. Somebody woke up this morning and felt they did not accomplish what 2025 should have given them. Somebody woke up this morning and said on this last Tuesday of the year, that I needed to give myself a hug. Okay, Big, good morning to you. Big said, thank you. It definitely was me. Okay, Big, come on through. Come through with it. I appreciate it. Because I know, y'all, I know that we wait. Hey, Justin Jones, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning to you, Big. Good morning. Good morning. A lot of times what we do is that we wait on somebody else to come and hug us. We wait on somebody else to come and say good morning. We wait on somebody else, Big Glitch, to say, hey, we ain't got to do that. We don't have to do that. Gerald said, amen. We don't have to do that. Thank you for the follow. BG said, good morning. Good morning. Big Glitch said, I'm not going to lie. It felt good. That's the part right there. See, here's the thing. Y'all, it ain't got to be for nobody else. And I'm finna be ebonic just for a moment. It ain't got to be nobody else. It's you. It's you. 2025 is on its way out the door. 2026 is coming in. And the question this morning is, where are you going while we check in? Oh, that rhymed. Oh, that rhymed. Oh, yeah, I like that. 2025 is on the way out the door. Yes. Where you going? We're going to check in. Because 2026 is on the way in. Look. All right, y'all. So here's what we're doing. Y'all know I asked the question earlier. Thank you so much. You know, I asked the question earlier. The question, where are you going in 2026? Where are you going in 2026? And I'm not saying no New Year's resolution. I'm not saying you got to promise this and that. The question to you is, where are you going? And if you would like to share, I would love for you to share. But I'll go first in this. Today we're checking in. Titan, where are you going in 2026? My brother is on here. My brother asked me the other day while we were down in Galveston, I was taking some pictures. I was doing what my therapist said makes me happy, right? Because, you know, I love photography. I love taking pictures. I love putting my jush on stuff, you know. And so we were talking to each other and asking the question, where are we going? What are we doing? What do you want in 2026? Right? And so I said that I'm going to bigger and better things. I want my reach to be bigger and better. Right? I know that I'm known here in Houston, right? But I want to be known, right? But I want it to be in a way of peace and understanding. I don't want all of this other stuff. And so what I said was, but then I want to have love. In 2026, where am I going? I'm going toward love. I want love, right? Not just any just kind of love. I want love of self, love of life, love with a little boo, baby, thing, blah, 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 whatever it may be. I want love surrounding that. So in 2025, there was a couple of instances where I was not loving myself. Y'all with me? And I want to focus more on being in love with myself. And no. Baby, look, we talk real here. We gonna talk about it, be about it, and just here's my thing. I can't lie to you and tell you that I've loved myself every day of this year. I can't tell you that. I'd be lying if I did. So I love myself right now in this moment because this is where I'm supposed to be. Loving myself. So in 2026, I want to do bigger and better things. I'm an HIV advocate. I advocate for my community. I advocate for me. I advocate for those things that I believe that are missing in my community. All the while, I want love. I want love of self. I want to be able to do bigger and better things. Now, I'm not going away from what I want in 2026. I'm just saying it's a variety of things in a sense. But number one, I want my reach, right? The things that I'm doing, the advocacy work that I'm doing. I want my reach to be bigger, go further. I want that, right? Now, here's the thing, y'all. We talked about this last episode. I want that, but that's not what I want in a sense, right? So you always want something. What I need is the love. And I think the love encompasses all of what I want when I start loving myself and who I am. Hey, the King. The King said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning. Hey, the King, good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Evilio, good morning. Evilio said, good morning, Corazon. Good morning, Corazon. Yes, Corazon. Corazon, yeah. Mhm. Yes, good morning to you. Good morning. Lucy Lou say you have to love yourself first. If you don't, learn how. In truth, in truth. And so in 2026, I want to be able to love myself. But what I need, right, is that love of self. There will be times that I will not like what's happening in my life. There will be times that I don't feel good, right? Because I'm human. I have a body just like you do. And you will be sick and you will have moments. You will be in your feelings sometimes and you will do all of the things. But in 2026, I need love. I need love. Right? That's where I'm going in 2026. My reach, yes. Do I necessarily need it? Would I like it? Yes. But in 2026, where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, Miss Shelley, good morning. Thank you so much. She said, I love your glasses. Thank you so much. Miss Shelley said, I don't even know what you're saying, but they are awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Miss Shelley. Stay in if you like. Stay in if you like. What we're talking about this morning, we're checking in. Here at Titan in the Morning, we do a check-in, and then we have a topic. And our topic, or the question today, right, is where are you going in 2026? Where are you going in 2026? Now, Miss Shelley, what we just did, we gave ourselves a hug this morning, right? To love ourselves right where we're at in this moment. That's what we did this morning before you came on. We gave ourselves a hug because what we know is that we need to love ourselves right where we're at in this moment, right? We know that there will be other moments, but you will not have this moment again. So love yourself right where you're at in this moment. And I'm talking to you all this morning about what I need in 2026. I stopped saying what I want, right? Because I can tell you all day long what I want, what I would like, right? But what I need is love. Love is a constant in this world, but we need more self-love, right? This year, I had some ups and downs. This year, therapy was a thing. This year, I walked through some doors that I would have never walked through, right? All of the things. And I'm going to tell y'all something. I don't think God put me on this earth, right, to just be nothing to nobody. I believe I was put on this earth. I have a purpose. And my purpose, right, is to be me. That's my purpose. And I know that some people may say, well, Titan, how is that your purpose? You are you. No. I'm me living in my authentic, true self. Oh, in 2026, that's what I need to continue living in my true self authentically. So I want to say this. Y'all know I got a story, right? Let me get to these comments real quick. A video said, looking forward to working with you in 2026. Indeed, Avilio. Indeed. Yes, I'm looking forward to it as well. We're going to change up some things and do what we do. The video says social justice, mobilization, and surrounding myself with people with purpose. Come on, 2026. That's it right there. That's it right there. Hey, Linda, good morning. Linda said, love and happiness and respect always and forever. Indeed, Linda. Welcome in. Good morning. Miss Shelley said, self love is truly a necessity. Indeed, it is. Indeed, it is. Authentically you. Yes, indeed. You make others look inside of themselves. Well, thank you much. I appreciate that. This is what I'm saying to you all this morning. I see y'all are answering the question. Yes, yes. Where are you going in 2026? Commemorative? I think that's how you, I'm not sure. Over on Podbean. Question is, where are you going in 2026? Where are you going? And I choose to go towards love. Where are you going? I choose to go towards those things, people, places, and things, right? That support me, see me, understand me, and hear me. That's where I'm going in 2026. Y'all, I want to say this. Here's my story. I had a conversation with someone, and they said to me, so you should do this, 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 and this. And this is going to make you, right? This is going to take you where you need to be. And I said, I don't feel that. And they said, well, but Titan, you got to do this because if you don't do this, then you won't be over there. You got to do this in order to get over there. And a long time ago, y'all, for those of you who are my ride or dies, my day ones, and then those of you who have come in and been riding with me since, right? It's always about this social media game. And this person was telling me, and rightfully so, I think this person saw that I could be bigger than I am and I could do the things that I do and all of these things. And so I'm never going to take away from somebody trying to help, right? But here's the thing. When I tell you that that's not what I need, you can't come back and tell me that because I don't need it, right, that I'm going to fail with it. Hey, Dr. Tony, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Brandy. Good morning. Oh, Brandilla. Good morning. Hey, Jay. Good morning. So this person says to me, hey, Doc, I'm gonna say it one more time for you, Doc, because I want you to be in there like that. Let me wet my whistle and say it to you the right way. Hold on. Hold on. Mm. All right, Doc. This is how we say it. We say good morning. Good morning to you. You good morning, y'all. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Dr. Tony, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Brandilla said, call me whatever you like. You got my real name the first time. Very intuitive. All right, Brandilla. I got you. I got you. Don't love me like you do. Don't love me. So, y'all, here's the thing. People will tell you what you are, who you are, what you should be doing, and all of that. And y'all, don't get me wrong. Right now in this social media game, it is a good thing, right? For some people, it's lucrative for you to talk about the people, be about the people, be in mess. And my hat got caught in my earring. Be in mess and do all of that. I chose not to do that. And so this person said to me, Titan, I said, They said, well, that's the reason why you will never have more numbers than you have. And I said to them, right? And me and my brother, Ian, have had this conversation before. And Ian was like, do you, do you, like, do what you need to do, right? And I acknowledge that I could probably gain more traction, right? I could probably have more followers and all of that if I did the mess. Because me and my brother Ian, we talk about things. Just like me and Boogie's Balling, we talk about things. We talk about the community. We talk about life. We talk about LGBTQIA+. We talk about all the things, right? And I said early on that my God, because some of you, now not some of you, but some people in this world believe that the God that they serve is not the God that I serve, because the God that they serve would not allow me to be who I am authentically. And y'all, we talking about it this morning. Where you going? Where you going? This is where I'm going, right? So, anyways, my God said that you have to be you, Titan. And I said, but I want to do this, but I don't feel good doing this. Notice I said, I want. I want to do this, but I don't feel good doing it. And I've talked to my village, my tribe, my gang, and my chosen family. I choose to uplift. I choose to be in prayer, right? I choose to be in integrity. I choose to do those things because I want a bigger reach. You heard what I said. I'm going in 2026 for a bigger reach. However, this is what I told my brother while we was in the car on the way back from Galveston. Me taking the pictures and stuff. I said, and this is what I told my best friends and them last night when we went to eat. I told them, I said, I don't want that. Well, I wanted that, but I didn't need it. I'm gonna pause for a second. I wanted it because social media made it look good. I wanted it because you got influencers and all of these things, brand ambassadors and all of that. I wanted it because it looked good, but it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. And y'all, if I'm gonna be here, right? If I'm gonna be here, hold your mule, hold your mule. As Mother Shirley would say, hold your mule. Hold on a second. If I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna be in purpose, I'm gonna be on purpose. I'm gonna do what God put me on this earth to do. I'm gonna be where the universe placed me. Then I must. It must feel good. Where are you going? I'm going towards love. Love of myself, which happens to envelop my purpose. I can't be out here and do this work, and I've been doing this work for some time. I can't be out here doing this work and being in solidarity and showing up for you and doing all these things, and I'm not loving myself. I wanted it, but I didn't need it. And every time that I tried it because I wanted it, some of y'all gonna get this in the parking lot. Some of y'all gonna get it in the park. Every time I tried it because I wanted it and I didn't need it, God said, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. You're not gonna stand in your truth, Titan? I didn't put you on this earth for that. I didn't save you for that. I didn't tell you 20 years ago when you were laying in that hospital bed with all them tubes running in and out of you and you only had 4 T cells and you thought your life was over. I didn't say to you to come out here and do what you want. I said that you got work to do. And the only way you're going to be able to do that work, Titan, is to love yourself. Period. The very vessel that I made for you. The very family, the very dynamic, the people, the places, the things that I put in place for you. So y'all, in 2026, it's simple. Where are you going? I'm going towards love and purpose. I'm going to be on purpose. Now look, that may not have a true destination. You feel me? But I know where I'm going. Because I know where I've been. I'm just, no. Because if I'm over here spitting foolishness, y'all tell me. Because I need y'all to talk back to me. Because where are you going? People are saying a physical place. I'm not saying, I'm saying I'm obedient to the Spirit. The Spirit said, Titan, this is what you need. You've had a hard year. You've been up and down. You've been spun around and your feet have been placed on solid ground. You have been done. Like a good old turkey coming out the oven. Okay, stick a fork in me because I'm done. Where am I going? Love. Where am I going? Purpose. That's it, y'all. That's it. And so this morning, I thought my topic was going to go another way, but I'm obedient to the Spirit. And my spirit said, Titan, you need a hug. And whoever this person is right here needs a hug. And that's the route that we went. I'm not ever going to argue with my spirit. Been there, done that, bought that t-shirt, wrote that ride. It did not end well for me. It did not. Where are you going in 2026? I see some comments. I'm going to read some comments. But where are you going in 2026? I had to tell this person that I can't go there. I don't feel good being there. I don't like it. The person said to me, I'm getting to the comments, I'm coming. The person said to me, well, then you'll never be big. You'll never grow. You'll never have that audience. You'll never do this. And in the beginning, y'all, and we're going to be truthful because I can be honest with you all, right? I can be honest. I felt some kind of way because that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I'm out here doing it just like they doing it. Why can't I get it? Why can't I have it? It's not for me. Not like that. Y'all, I had to find my niche. I had to find my vibe. I had to get my frequency. That part. Okay, Brandilla. So let them alpha glasses make you unlimited. Okay, infinity, baby. Yes, infinity. HMTK said, find your own lane and stay in it. That's it right there. Okay, exceedingly abundantly and above. Come on, that's where you going. Okay, you better go up. You better go up to and preach. Hey, Najee, good morning. Hey, HMTK, good morning, said His Majesty the King. Yes, indeed. But it attracts, Brandilla. Yes, indeed. HMTK said love and light. Samaya said it's a journey, not the destination. And that's it. That's it. Samaya, the crazy part is I believe that if I got to the destination and I had everything in order, that I would be blessed beyond mean. I just got to the destination. I didn't bring any substance. I didn't pack a bag. I didn't do none of that. I didn't do any prerequisites. I just showed up because that's what I thought I needed to do. And my God said, no, bro. I got work for you to do. You got to do the work. You got to understand the assignment. The assignment is not for you to get there and just be there. The assignment is for you to be on your ish. The assignment is to know who you are and what you are. The assignment is for you to show up in your true, authentic self the way I made you so that you get it and they get it. I used to stand in the back. I used to not want to be seen. I used to be quiet when they were going in on me and my community. The destination was not just for me to be there. The destination was for me to show up in my true, authentic self. Where are you going? That's what the Spirit kept saying. Where are you going? Because that's not where I'm telling you to go. Where are you going, Titan? Oh, I'm going over here. You said go over here. This is where I'm going to be, Titan. I don't need you over there. And matter of fact, it's not safe for you to be over there. Where you going? I'm going to come back to it in just a second. Let me ask the question to you all one more time, right? Where are you going? In 2026, where are you going? And it's okay if it's a person, place, or thing. It's okay if you're saying this or that. It's okay with that. What I wanted to bring to you all, and according to the Spirit said, Titan, tell them the truth. I wanted it, but I didn't need it. Those places that I was going, I wanted to be there, but I didn't need to be there. I needed to be over there. I needed to be over here, standing in my true, authentic self. That's where I needed to be. Then I said to myself, I said, Titan said, well, shoot. If 4, 5 people then said it, then it must be true. Like I need to do that. But my spirit said, bruh, that is not for you. I'm not going to tell you again, Titan. Y'all know how y'all mama, oh, I don't know about everybody's mama, but y'all know how y'all mama or y'all grandparents or your aunts, uncle, if you don't get your butt, if you don't get over, y'all remember that? That's how my spirit was snatching me up. My spirit was like, if you don't get, if you know what, you show right. I done told you 10 times that that's not for you. So let me show you what's going to happen because you keep going over there. And then it happens. And I say, oh, woe is me. But I wasn't listening to my spirit. Your spirit is God-given. Some would argue that your spirit is God themselves. I believe that I'm connected. I believe that my frequency and my vibe is connected to the higher power. Therefore, my spirit is intact. Y'all with me this morning? Where are you going? I'm going to purpose. I'm going to love. I'm going where I'm needed. Not where I want to go, but where I need it. Hold on, y'all. Let me read these comments because y'all got them coming in, and I want to make sure that I'm good. Hey, Keisha. Good morning. Good morning to you. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Evelio said it is an election year. Primaries in March 2026. Midterm elections November 2026. Y'all get out and vote. We must vote. We must vote. We must push. We must vote. Peace and blessings on that. Hey, Kendrick, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good to see you this morning. Hey, Christina. Christina said, good morning, bro. Good morning, Christina. Good morning. Okay, hold on. Let me go back up here. All right. So Dr. Tony had came in, said, good morning. Laughed at me, doing the thing. Yeah. Brandilla said, big crowds don't equal good ideas. That part right there. Samaya said, now that's what I needed to hear. Okay. Dr. Tony said, talk. Samaya said, amen. Brandilla said, my whole life changed when I reintroduced myself to myself. Sobriety helps so much. And y'all, a lot of times we are not introducing ourselves. And I'm going to take what you said, Brandilla. We're not introducing ourselves to who we truly are. Because there's a part of us that we've been hiding for so long. There's a part of us that's been through some crap. And you got to introduce yourself to yourself all over again. Y'all, when I stood in my purpose, when I stood in who I was, when I stood in who I am, when I stood and listened, when I said, okay, I'm going to be obedient to the Spirit, I had to really introduce myself. Take what Brandilla said. Introduce myself to myself again. Because I love myself. I love myself. A lot of times we say that things don't affect us, but words have power. Words have meaning. Words can take you from 0 to 10. And you have to think about the words that you tell yourself. Maybe if I just change this, they'll love me. They don't like me. I'll never have love. The only way I can have love is this way. The only way I can do this is that. And y'all, we can sit here all day long and we can say that we got the answers, but we're human. We are affected, cause and effect. We are affected by a cause, sickness, famine, disease, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, we are affected. You got to make sure you are where you need to be in your life, not in theirs, in yours. Keisha said those are the people that need to find them some business because they don't have enough apparently. And that part right there, and that part, a lot of times people will tell you what you're supposed to do, but they don't know your life like that. They looked at a snapshot of you and they are saying, okay, I got you. So Titan, go over here, do that, do this, do that. You will be so da 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 da. That's not where I want to be. Excuse me. That's not where I need to be. I got to do what's best for me. So, y'all, something that was hard for me was capacity. I was taking on everything, saying yes to everything, and I was slowly drowning because I couldn't handle it. But I was raised to believe, and this is not their fault, right? Because they only know what they know. My parents. I was raised to believe that you are tied to the ball and chain. I was raised to believe that you said, excuse me, and you apologize to people for doing you wrong. I was raised to believe that you continue working even though your back is out. You continue working even though your knees are blown. You continue working even though every day you're coming into your house, your castle, your sanctuary, and you are crying, bawling your eyes out. That's what. It was a different time. I was raised to believe that therapy wasn't going to do anything for me. I thank God for therapy. Hey, Christina. Christina said everyone has an assignment because we're assigned to do, but what we're created for. Be what we're created for. Yes, indeed, Christina. That part right there. A lot of times what people don't understand is that I was created. Well, I'm speaking with I statements, but this is what I wanted to be like everybody else, but I was created differently. Hey, Ashley, good morning. Good morning to you. Christina said, I'm continuing my journey that God put me on this year, next year, because I'm not finished. Okay. Look, we gonna finish that. We gonna finish. And then here's the thing. And Christina, and I'm gonna say this because I thought that my journey was done and over. You know what they say, if you want to make God laugh, tell God what you're gonna do. I do believe that your journey has destinations, but I believe that you're always on a journey. Because as long as you're living, as long as this world is changing, long as things are being updated and downgraded and uploaded and downloaded, you will always be on a journey. Your whole life is a journey. That part. Samaya said, preach. It's a journey, not a destination. Indeed, love and light. Hey, Samaya, thank you so much for that. Let me see. Let me see where we're at. Let me go on down. Hey, as Kate sees it. Kate sees it, says, good morning, everybody. Hey, Kate, good morning to you. Otterbox says, love from Cincinnati. Hey, Cincinnati. Reverend Al Green said, shalom, my friend. Indeed. Peace and blessings to you. Love and light. Samaya said, thank you for your words today. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Samaya. Katie, thank you so much for the repost. Bandila said, I'm trying to figure out my purpose. I feel pulled in too many directions. And I'm gonna say this, Brandilla, because Brandilla, I talked with a friend of mine, and this is what they said to me. They said, Titan. I said, no, I'm just kidding. They said, what is your purpose? How do you know? And I said, you know what? I was listening to Tina Turner one year. She did a interview, and in this interview, and she wasn't the only one, but this particular time I was down and out, and she stood out. She said, if you love yourself, everything else will become clear. And I was saying to myself, what, I love myself. I blah, 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 blah. So I had to stand still. There's this gospel song, Brandilia, that says, I will stand still. And I think it's by, I forget, the Mississippi Mass Choir, Georgia Mass Choir. I have to look it up. I'm going to look it up before this show is over this morning. But I had to stand still until the will was clear to me. And the song says, what do you do when you don't know what to do? What do you say when you don't know what to say? How do you feel? Right? I'll stand still. Prayer and meditation is a form of standing still. It'll come to you. The first part in purpose, the first part in being who you are, is loving yourself right where you're at in this moment. Understanding that you are purposeful. Understand that you have purpose. I don't know how it's going to come to you, but I know that it's a lot of noise and you can't hear your purpose fully because of all of the static and the noise and all of the things that are happening around you. I had to clean my plate. I had to take things off of my plate. I had to say no to start the process. No, I'm not going to just stand here and not be on purpose. No, I'm not going to hide myself anymore. Brandilla, this is I statements. No, I'm not just going to be quiet and let you do my community however you want to do my community. No, I'm not going to places that I'm not welcome and understood. I'm not going to places that I'm not loved anymore. That was me being silent. I had to stand still and hear that, Titan, what's for you is you being you. That's for you. And once you, Titan, understand that that's what your purpose is, oh, everything is going to go quiet. Whew. And what you are here to do is going to come to you. It's going to be like a ton of bricks. Blah, 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 blah. And you're going to be like, wait, hold on. No, well, hold on. And so I told somebody after, they said, well, I don't even understand what you mean by you blessed. I said, I'm here. My spirit said, Titan, you have it already. You just got to live in it. You just got to sit down in that spirit and do what you need to do. You don't have to do nothing else. You ain't got to go outside and get it with a coupon. You ain't got to do a BOGO. You ain't got to buy it. You already have it. The only thing I need you to do is get out of your own way. I ain't in my own way. I'm a All right, Titan. All right. You ain't gonna get out your own way? Okay. All right. Lord, why everything happening to me? Why my life ain't right? Mama, because you over here thinking you doing what you doing. And look, Brandilla, look. I'm talking about me because I tell my stories, but that's what it was. I was running and running and running. I wasn't taking time to have peace. I wasn't loving myself. I wasn't taking my trauma into consideration. I was going back into the lion's den. I was going back into the fire every single time because I thought that's the way that I had to live my life. And God said, "No, bro. You better listen to your spirit. Your spirit is a little old me down there that's saying, hey, that little twinge you get in your stomach, that little thought that pops in your head when you say, no, I probably shouldn't do this. That's me saying, hey, you're not on purpose. You're not on purpose. Just because it looks good, you shouldn't be there." I remember going places and me telling my friends, okay, y'all, I'm about to go. Something don't feel right. You have discernment. You have all of these things. You got to be on purpose. All right, y'all, hold on. Keisha said, I said this and I'll keep saying it. Giraffes don't have the views of turtles, and turtles don't have the views of giraffes. I'll just leave it there. You better say that. You better say that. Okay. Samaya said, I'm going to find my center, my purpose. Indeed, Samaya. Creating and Healing said, good morning. I love your glasses. Hey, Creating and Healing. Good morning. Brandilla said, apologize for existence. I'm so sorry. No. And that's what that's what I have done. You know how you apologize for living, for being who you are? You are sorry that people don't like you for who you are. Let me tell you how I am. Baby, I'm going to tell it to you straight up. Nurture said, I had to find and start living to the beat of my own drum. Come through, Nurture. That's it right there. Creating the Healing said they did their best. Indeed. Hey, Dave, good morning. Dave said, hey, good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs, okay? Brandilla said, I've been getting that message a lot lately. You are just another confirmation. It just feels weird. And it will feel weird, Brandilla. It will feel weird. It will feel weird that, and this is what I believe. This is what I believe. I'm using I statements. But I believe that God will send people out the woodwork, out of the woods, right? When you can't see the forest for the trees, somebody is going to come out and say the very thing that you prayed on, the very thing that you've meditated on, the very thing that you are looking to do, because the universe hears you, right? We just have to be quiet and still enough to hear it back. Have you ever said, you know what, Lord, this is my prayer. I'm praying for this. I'm praying for that. And oh God, blah, 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 blah. And then not even 10 minutes later, somebody says to you, you don't even know them from a can of paint. Somebody says, Brandilia, da 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 da. You're like, that's because the universe is listening. This is what I want to say to you all this morning. Where are you going? On purpose. Where are you going? A lot of times we're on this journey and there are detours and there are stops and there are destinations, right? And there at these destinations, these stops, these road bumps, these detours, there are things that we need to get so that we can stay on this journey. But if you're not reminded that you're God's child, that you belong here, that you have purpose, you will soon forget it. You will miss the message. You will not understand the assignment because you're steady thinking, oh, I'm going to this destination, but I'm not picking up anything along the way. Every video game, every gaming system, you got to pick up something. You got to pick up energy. You got to pick up ammunition. You got to pick up utensils. You got to pick up tools. You got to do things along the way so that you're good. Where are you going? Something I did this year, I plan to be comfortable. Hold that right there. Hold that right there. I plan to be comfortable. That's what I did this year. In order for me to be on purpose and to do what I believe that God put me on this earth to do, to be obedient to the Spirit, I had to plan to be comfortable. Because y'all, I'm one of those kind of people, when I'm not comfortable, I don't understand it. I can't get it. When there's a whole lot going on, and maybe you want to say my 8 years in the military, right? But there's a lot going on. I can't focus. So I have to be still until the will is clear to me. So how I brought that back around. I have to be still. I have to be still because I can't hear it. I can't see it. Too much is going on. Too much is happening. I can't get to it. Keisha says, stop allowing people to assign your destiny through their vision. And that's true. People will tell you because of what they have done, what has happened to them, what you should be doing. Stop doing that. Stop allowing that. Hey, Miss Mika, good morning. She said, good morning, sugar. Good morning. That's right. Okay. Come on, Miss Mika. That's right now. Okay. Christina said, God will never be finished with you as long as he's putting breath in your body. And that part. When I started to stand in where I'm at in my community, I had to understand that I had purpose. Dr. Tony, you right. It's the Wilmington Chester Mass Choir. Yes, featuring the late Lucretia Campbell. Yes, that's it. When I tell you, Dr. Tony, look, Dr. Tony, I like you know my life. No, I appreciate it though. That's one of my favorite songs, right? And it was during a time I literally started listening to it, right? I'll stand still. So listening to it when I was diagnosed with AIDS and only had 4 T cells. When I was in the hospital and I thought that I was on my way out. First off, the song sounds so good, right? But Lucretia, when I tell you, that made me think on that. Brandilla, yes, go check it out. Thank you, Dr. Tony. I appreciate it. Dr. Tony said, stand still until your will is clear. That is it. That is such a good word. Okay. Brandilla said, amen. Creighton said, amen. Hey, Coleman. Hey, Coleman's. Good morning. Good morning. Martha, good morning. Good morning. Thank y'all for the follow. Okay. Janetta, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Janetta said, I love your glasses. Thank you, Janetta. Good morning. Janetta said, in the name of Jesus. You better say it. You know, I'm trying, Janetta. Dave said, my purpose is not giving a uck what people think I'm going to do, me regardless. And you know what? And Dave, I'm all for you on that. I walk to the beat. Somebody said that they own drum. I do what I do and things like that, but we're human. And when you are in a human space and situation, a lot of times you can't truly say uck it because you're in the thick of it in that moment. Thank you, Dave. I'm not saying anything against what you said because I wholeheartedly agree. In this moment, that's what I say. But back then, I was trying to be. I was trying to be in a number, and I thought that was the way that I was going to be in a number, right? Creating Healing said, what is that painting behind you? I've been intrigued about it. So this me. It's me. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me turn this way. Creating and Healing. See? It's my logo, right? It's my logo. And a guy here. Oh, crap. Wait a minute. Hold on. He's going to kill me for not remembering. I'm going to get his name. But yes, Creating and Healing. That's me back there. Brandilla said, I pray many things into existence and it freaks me out every time. Indeed. 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 And it's going to do that, right? And there's nothing wrong with a little shock value, right? But as long as you know where you are, yeah, that's it. Justin says, I voted for Donald. Oh, did you now? Well, okay. Well, more power to you, Justin. Thank you so much. But I'm going to say this to you, Justin. Good morning. Peace and blessings to you. And happy holidays and happy new year. That's what we're going to do. That's how we're going to do that. Thank you for the comment. Brandilla said, did I hear you say you served? Yes, thank you. Yes, I did. 8 years Army. 13 Echo, baby. Artillery. No, let me stop. Who? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Creating Healing said, at Justin, your energy is not on it. Have a great day. Indeed. Can I see the red paint behind you, please? Yes, yes. I showed that. Hey, Mississippi. Good morning. Hey, Justin Smith, Dr. Justin Smith. Good morning to you. That's cool. I paint and draw also. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I do a little scribble scrabble, but that painting right there, he took it straight from my my logo and made sure I was good. Brandilla said I stayed at a few nights at the barracks once, LOL, Army guys or something. Brandilla, let me tell you, stay out them barracks, baby. I used to be all up and through them barracks, okay? I mean, yeah, this is going good today. Yeah, let's get back to the topic. Christina said, you can't allow everyone and anyone to sit at your table. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it because the way that I was brought up that everybody deserved a second, third, fourth, fifth chance. And I had to stop letting people sit at my table. And thank you for that, Christina. I had to stop letting people sit at my table. Because they were hurting and harming me at my own table. That part. The video said bioneurofeedback works for me. The light will always provide. Indeed. 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 Miss Mika said, keep believing in yourself. God is preparing you for your blessings. Always. Always. Okay? The video said your purpose doesn't feel like work. And that's the thing, y'all. Because I believe that I had to be on purpose and that work, right? Work had to hurt in order for it to be right. That's not what it is. Miss Mika said, right? Christina said, that's confirmation. Okay. Faith without work is dead. Baby. Baby. Miss Mika said, amen. Okay. Look, let me tell you. Walking in your purpose with praise, gratitude, and faithful. Okay. Come on, Ashley. That's what I'm talking about. Brandilla said, I'm giggling. You are bringing so much joy to my morning. Good morning to you. Take away their chairs. Look, let me tell you something, Brandilla. I ain't even got to take away their chairs because they're not even getting a chance to sit down at the table. Let me tell you what I do. What I do. I curate brave and safe spaces for people, for me, for my community. I'm not even inviting you to the table. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Not an invite, evite, e-brent, bright, none of that. I'm not inviting you to the table. Y'all, I don't have to invite you to the table. That's the thing. So I don't need no discrepancies, no issues, no problems. Once you get to the table, I don't have to invite you to it. It is not for you. And I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with that. And just by chance, and I'm talking to Brandilla because I want to say this. I don't want the trauma, the stigma, the ugly, the nastiness, the chaos, the destruction to be at my table. Well, I have to take your chairs away. Mm-mm. My spirit said, Titan. Titan said, Don't you dare. Don't you dare. And Brandilla, no, and no, and I get it. I'm just talking to you because you made the comment, but no, overall, I get it, right? Because what we don't know, right? My grandmother used to say there's snakes in the grass. You got to cut your grass to make sure you can see the snakes or the lizards or the little worms or whatever it may be. You got to cut your grass. Same thing here. Once I started walking in my purpose, I took those chairs away because I stopped inviting them to my table. I got you. I got you. We here. Okay, y'all, look. We talking this morning. What y'all doing? Where you going in 2026? I need to know. TKK over there on Podbean. Where you going in 2026? Where you going? Y'all talk to me this morning. All right, y'all. Let me go to commercial real quick. I know, Brendel. I know we getting deep, and I need to because I'm already past the hour. Well, I figured I was gonna be past the hour today because it's the last Tuesday of the year, so I already figured that was gonna be the case in point. However, let's go to commercial real quick, and we'll be back. And once we're back from commercial, then we'll finish up on that. Y'all be thinking about what you're doing in 2026. Where you going in 2026? Where you going? Look, let me tell you what I know when I know, okay? Look, you say what you want to say, do what you want to do, but I'm going to tell it to you. I'm going to tell it to you. No. Well, see, y'all, here's the thing. I don't have an issue or a problem. If you are telling me something, if you were sent to me, if you are but here's again, I want to reiterate this one more time. And probably a couple of more times for that. If it doesn't feel good, I'm not doing it. If it doesn't feel good, I'm not doing it. That means it has to sit right in my spirit. That's where I'm going in 2026. If it doesn't sit right in my spirit, I'm not doing it. If you cause havoc and chaos at my table the last time, I'm not inviting you back. If you are not aligned with me being on purpose, I'm not inviting you back. Just like that person said they voted for Donald. I don't know what they thought was going to happen. So you voted for Donald. Good for you. It doesn't serve my purpose. To get angry, to go back and forth? For what? That's where I'm at. In this space, in this time right now, in this moment, I'm secure in who I am, what I am, how I show up, because I'm on purpose. I'm on purpose. I'm on purpose. In 2026, I'm on purpose. Ann said, good morning, Titan. Good morning. Hey, Ann. Ann said, I'll be in rehab because I fell due to muscle damage in my right leg. Also, L2 compromised. Okay, Ann, well, we're going to send up some prayers and some good vibes to you. Hope that you recover soon, right? Hope that you recover, a speedy recovery. But you take care, be blessed. We sending love and good vibes to you. Okay? Indeed. Thank y'all so much. Okay, y'all, let's go to commercial real quick. Let's see. Gerald says in 2026, starting at a 10-day cruise with love and come on, Gerald. I need to be on that 10-day cruise. I love me a good cruise. I love me a good cruise with a little balcony. Ooh, so I can get my zen. So I can watch the sun set and sunrise and stuff like that. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Okay. All right, y'all. We're going to go to commercial and we will be back. All right. Y'all good? Okay.
My name is Titan Capri, and I would love to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience merch. Have you been over to my shop to see all the wonderful items that I have for you? Let me tell you, I have the Titan in the Morning mugs, socks, tote bags, candles, and t-shirts. I even have a Titan Capri Experience insulated 40-ounce travel mug. Yes, I did say 40 ounces. So hop on over and check out all the goodies that I have for you. Also, if clicking the link is not for you, you can scan the QR code and it will take you to my TikTok shop where you can do all the shopping that you would love to do. Go on over and check.
Wait, y'all, something happening. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. Wait, y'all, it's gonna cut me off? No, that ain't what we doing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what's happening. Hold on. Hold on.
Hi, my name is Titan Capri, and I would love to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience merch.
Okay, we're gonna
Have you
try.
been
We're gonna
over
try.
to my shop to see all the wonderful items that I have for you? Let me tell you, I have the Titan in the Morning mugs, socks, tote bags, candles, and t-shirts. I even have a Titan Capri Experience insulated 40-ounce travel mug. Yes, I did say 40 ounces. So hop on over and check out all the goodies that I have for you. Also, if clicking the link is not for you, you can scan the QR code and it will take you to my TikTok shop where you can do all the shopping that you would love to do. Go on over and check me out. For the link, the QR code, but either way, it will take you to the destination, which is my Titan Capri Experience shop. See you there. My name is Titan Capri. I am a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. I would like to introduce you to the Titan Capri Experience, where our mission is to curate spaces and places that educate people living with HIV and the people that support them with experiences that bridge the gap between community and resources. Our vision is to center the human aspect of people living with HIV and the people that support them with a focus on the mental, emotional, and spiritual support needed to thrive in your integrated communities. That is the Titan Capri Experience.
Yes. Hey, y'all, I'm back. Good morning. So that's my commercials, y'all. I had Ann said, may I have a Titan t-shirt to get my 2026 in order? Love you. Indeed. Look, y'all. So you can go over to the link, right? That you just heard about on the commercial. Or if you're on TikTok, all you got to do is click on the shop and get you a nice old t-shirt. The prices are low, all that good stuff. Go on over, check it out, and do all that. Hey, Mama Tana, good morning. I see you on. Hey, pretty lady, good morning. So y'all can see the stuff that I got behind me here. Like, you see the socks, mugs, all of that. You see my mugs? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you can go on over and check it out. Get you a nice little something. Mm-hmm. 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 Look, I'm gonna show y'all what I got. Yep. Yep. So couple of things over there. Y'all go on over, check it out, do what y'all do, all that kind of stuff. Thank y'all so much. All right, so let's get back to it and we're gonna close this out this morning. But where are you going for 2026? Where are you going? Right? And I said this morning that for 2026, I'm going toward love. I'm going toward purpose. I'm going to love, right? And I want to say this loud. We may want certain things, but it's not what we need. That part. Hey, DJ Chris, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. So let's say this. Yeah, hold on. Oof. I had took a wait a minute. Hold on. Let me take another sip. Yes. When you get a little nip in it, okay? So y'all do this for me. TikTok, y'all tippity tap tap the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. Show me some love. I got a goal over there. Um, with that, for those of you, because I see a lot of new people coming in, thank you all so much for being here. Thank you all for supporting me and doing the things that you are doing. I appreciate you so much. A lot of times it's hard to grow a coach, grow an ecosystem, grow um, your village, your tribe, your gang, and your chosen family. And a lot of time, okay, nurtured. Nurture say I got my mug. No, here's the thing, y'all. So let me say this before I go over here, because thank y'all so much for purchasing, picking up, grabbing something, helping a brother out over at the shop, right? So I would like, if you are someone who has a piece of merch, mug, socks, candle, journal, whatever it may be, if you are willing to do this, I'm asking for consent. Take a picture and send it to me. Inbox me the picture, right? And because I would love to do that. I see when people are purchasing, but yeah, if you don't mind, I would love to make like a big collage maybe, or give you a shout out for doing that. Now, if you don't want to do the picture, tell me just like Nurture just did, that you got something from my shop or you got a piece of merch or something, and I just want to give you a shout out, and I appreciate that. But if you would like, to do that, I want to do a big collage and do that kind of stuff. So if you want to do that, but thank you so much for going to the shop and doing that. Hey, Sean. Sean said, hey, bro, good morning. Okay, let's see. Nurture said, I was drinking that coffee too good. Okay, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, great idea. I'll definitely send mine when I get it. Indeed, Nurture. Thank you so much. Sean said, growth, peace, prosperity, happiness, love, compassion, kindness. Come on, 2026. Let's do it. Ashley said, lovely, peace, love, peace, purpose. Okay, come on, love, peace, and purpose. Hey, Sunita, good morning. Good morning to you. Say good morning, brother. Hey, Sunita. Good morning, sis. Good morning. Love, peace. Come on, Ashley. That's what I'm talking about. Purpose. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, Sean. Sean said I'll send my picture as well. Thank you so much. Sunita said love, health, strength, growth, happiness, peace, and prosperity. Oof. Y'all, it feels so good. Feels so good. Feels so good. Yes, indeed. All right, I want to say a couple of things. Hey, Light Bright over on Podbean. Good morning to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being in. I appreciate you. Let's see. All right, y'all. Let's see where we at. Okay. Maybe y'all was coming through this morning. All right. Thank y'all so much. So let me go ahead and finish up on this. Okay. Am I pausing again? Boy. So let me tell y'all something. So what happened was that so they yesterday we had some really, really bad windstorms. And so a lot of times what happens is, well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Look, y'all, I'm trying to do. And so I hate, so not I hate. Please forgive me if I'm pausing and stuff because it's telling me that my signal is going up and down. So y'all, if I pause, y'all know what that is. Because I'm looking, I'm like, why am I pausing? Why am I saying stuff? like after I didn't already said it. But anyways, I'm here. Sean said I will send my picture. Thank you so much, Sean. Mandela said your scarf with the locks looks like fire. Love your aesthetic. Okay, come on. Come on. Yes, indeed. I know I like this, right? It's something about this yellow and this old red hair of mine. Look, look. Now Brandilla gonna make me really focus on. Yeah. Look, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm about to get out of here, but I want to say this to you all. I'm checking in with you all. I'm going to try my best to do a live on New Year's so that I can be in with you all, bring in the new year. But most definitely, I will do a live after that. For those of you who are just coming in, just finding me, feeling me, seeing me, all of those things, please come back. Please come back. Y'all go ahead and like and follow, subscribe, show me some love and do all of that. Tell a friend, right? Tippity tap tap the middle of that screen over there, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. Y'all show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. Y'all tell a friend. Tell a friend to come on in and kick off their shoes and just come chill with me, right? In 2026, yeah, tell them to come chill with me. That's what we're going to do, right? So today we were checking in with each other. And the question is, where are you going? Right? In 2026. And I'm going towards love and purpose and light. I'm going towards not inviting them to the table no more. I'm going towards putting myself first in this equation. I'm going towards brave and safe spaces for my community and for myself. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. Y'all, it don't have to be one thing, but be on purpose. Love yourself right where you're at in this moment. So on this last Tuesday of the month and the year, there's a leak. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul. I'm leaving 2025. My soul in 2026. Okay, I gotta move, baby. I gotta move. Look, let me tell y'all something. If you don't know nothing else, know that on this day, on this Tuesday, on this last Tuesday of the month, last Tuesday of the year, know that you deserve to be blessed. I don't believe there's any other reason why you were on this earth other than to be blessed and to be a blessing. Y'all come see me every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? It's Titan in the morning. Y'all come see me. Be on the lookout. I got some things coming in 2026. Where are you going with the Titan Capri experience? All of those things. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Until next time. Okay? Until next time. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be good. I'm going to leave y'all with a little something. All right. So let me do this because I want to make sure. So people always say all the time, Titan, what do you do? Right? I'm an advocate. All of that. I curate brave and safe spaces. I do the things. But what we do here at Titan in the Morning, or for a Titan Capri experience, or just Titan, y'all just come see me. We like to say good morning, but we say it to ourselves like we mean it. Because you woke up this morning, right? We like to say good morning. We like to sip. Now, some of y'all that are new here may think that was a slurp, but that's how we sip here at Titan in the Morning. Let me demonstrate how we sip. Hold on. Now, some of y'all may say, Titan, that was definitely a slurp. Now, I don't know what you do over in the state that you're in, but we're in Texas, and everything is bigger in Texas unless you've been to Alaska. Because let me tell you, everything is huge in Alaska. But anyways, this is what I'm saying to y'all this morning. We say good morning, right? Because we woke up this morning. We sip out of the cup, and we're going to discuss it, and we're going to talk about it. But y'all, the biggest thing that I want y'all to do and understand and know coming over here to Titan in the morning, we on purpose. We on purpose. And we're going to be about it and talk about it. In real life, we're going to talk about it and be about it. We're going to love on one another. We're going to share with one another. We're going to do all of the things here at Titan in the morning. Because I believe that everybody deserves a human experience. So y'all, make sure you come back. Make sure you come back. Grab you a cup from the shop, right? And come on and come sip with me, okay? Oh, and lastly, around here, we like to sing. I don't care if you're off key, on key, round the key, at the bottom of the key. I don't care where you're at. We like to sing. And that's what we do. So I'm going to leave y'all with a little something. I normally would do it on the way out and let it play out. But because I got some new people in today, y'all, there's a thing that happens here at Titan in the morning. It's called the microphone. And the microphone just comes out when it wants to come out, right? When it says that the Spirit told the microphone that I needed to do a little something. And this is what we do here at Titan in the morning. So I have this thing for those of you who are new. Okay, Lucy Lou, a mind of his own, baby. Yeah, we about to get out of here because I done been on here for a good minute. But the microphone comes out and we groove, right? And this is how I groove. Y'all stay with me. Now, y'all make sure. Now, what I believe is that you don't have to have a certain groove. I believe it's just your groove. Remember we talked about vibes and frequencies before? I vibe at my own frequency because that's how I was put on this earth. So there's a Titan groove that I do. And so, y'all, that's what we're going to do this morning on the way out. On this last Tuesday in this month. And this last Tuesday of the year. That's what we're going to do. Y'all with me this morning? Y'all grooving with me this morning? All right, baby, let's get it. Let's get it. Me. Hold on. Wait a minute. 9 times out of 10, I got to go ahead on and. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Hey, Denise, good morning. Hey, lovely lady, good morning to you. Good morning to you all. Y'all, we about to do it. Brandilla said, we've fallen victim to the classic Southern goodbye. Okay, look, let me tell y'all something. Okay? Y'all better tell it to me, okay? Evilio said, have a beautiful day. It's a wonderful time to take in some sun. And I'm going to go out there and get me some sun. Hey, Denise, love you back, lady. Love you back. Thank you so much. Lovely lady said, Sugar Bear, good morning. Y'all better give me those good mornings and all them O's and R's and INGs. Yes. Christina said, have an amazing day. Keisha said, good over here. Gerald said, got to move. Okay. There's a leak in this old building and my soul. Yes. Thank y'all for being here on this Tuesday. Thank y'all. Y'all go ahead, like, follow, share, subscribe, do all of that. And we about to Titans groove on up out of here. We about to groove. Y'all, this is how I groove. And this is what you can expect every Tuesday and Thursday or when I go live or when I just feel it, right? Y'all with me? You still there? You still around? Hey, Doc, you still in? Because, Doc, this is the first time I think me and you've had interaction. You still in over there? Y'all in? I see Christina. Okay. All right. Here we go. Me, 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 me. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Y'all ready? Let's go. Let's get it. Sit it, ta 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 ta. Sit it, ta 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 ta. Zoom. Ta ta doom ta doom ta doom doom ta ta doom ta doom ta doom doom ta ta doom ta doom doom doom. It's Titan in the morning. Sibby da ta doom ta doom ta doom ta doom ta. Sibby da ta doom ta doom ta doom ta doom doom. Zibbity da to do to do da to do to do to do to do do zibbity da to do to do da to do to do to do. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Oh, it's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Can I go? Zibbity da to do to do da to do to do zibbity da. It's Titan in the morning. Titan in the morning. Fan, clap. Yeah, it's Titan in the morning. 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 Yes, it's Titan in the morning. Look, y'all. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Thank y'all so much. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Ooh, it's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. It's Titan in the morning. Y'all always let me go on and do what I do. I want to say this to you all. In 2026, I want you to be on purpose. Where are you going in 2026? We're going towards purpose. We're going towards love, light, and all of the good things that God has for you, the universe has for you. That's where we're going. And yes, I will sing. And some people say I can't sing, but that's all right. I'm going to sing whatever it is that I'm going to sing because I'm blessed and I'm on purpose. It's Titan in the morning. All right, y'all, let me get out of here. So, you know what? I said that I was getting out of here, but I want to leave this piece right here as I go. I'm gonna end this. Hold on. Let me do this. I did this some time ago, and I want to do this for you all on the way out. Right? Y'all with me? Okay. All right. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be good. Y'all be great. Thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Until next time. Yes. Keisha talking about he will sing. Yes, indeed. I will sing. And look, let me tell y'all something. Have you ever wanted to sing and people tell you that you can't sing and all that? Look, you sing for you. You sing for you. That's what I'm going to tell you today. Sing for you. Until next time. Bye, y'all.
And I'm so excited to hear what he's going to present to us, and I know y'all are excited too, right?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Titan Capri. I'm with the Titan Capri Experience, also working with Kevin with True Project. And I just want to take a moment, if y'all would, with me, and let's kind of clear the air, let's clear the space, let's open it up. So I would like for us to take a breath, if we would, because I believe that breath is life and life is breath, right? In order for you to live, you got to breathe. And so with that, I want to take a breath. But before we take the breath, I want you to take a moment and think about that thing. Think about whatever it is that's happening with you right now. Think about something that has not been accomplished. Think about something you want to accomplish. And think about that thing. And when you take that breath, take that in and acknowledge whatever it is. If it's pain, if it's agony, if it's concern, if it's great, if it's I just won the lottery, whatever it may be, I want you to take it in and I want you to hold it. And then when you blow it out, I want you to blow it out and acknowledge that you are in control. Let the universe know that you are in control of whatever that thing is. If it's a good thing, you're in control. If it's a bad thing, then you're in control of it, right? But you have to acknowledge it. And how I like to acknowledge it is with breath. We breathe it in, and then we blow it out. And then we blow it out to the furthest of the universe, to the deepest part of the ocean, so it can't come back around to us real quick, right? Y'all with me? We good with that? So on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to blow it out. It's going to be a 5 pace, and some people know my 5 pace. It's not a regular 5 pace. So if you don't get to 5, you're all right. 2, you good. You right? Just take the breath in. The whole point of it is to acknowledge that breath. Acknowledge that you're living, right? That you're living. All right? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, deep breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Blow it out. All right, ladies and gentlemen. My piece today is we thrive. I've been lying to myself that I could tangle with death, that life is day in and day out, that my spirit has been in drought, living for the next sunset and sunrise, so all I can do is hide my cries. This life was not only meant for you to live, it was meant for you to thrive. No more hiding, no more fighting, no more crying, and no more lying. I found out recently that my life meant more to me than the strife that I have been facing and pacing the floor, placing the blame, holding my head low because I was ashamed. As I look in the mirror, the question becomes clearer. Titan, are you going to live or are you going to thrive? No more hiding, no more fighting, no more crying, and no more lying. God gave me this gift. Spirits I'm able to live. Dreams I'm able to achieve. Souls I can set at ease. Because finally, I can now see me as God sees me, as the universe uses me. Why? Because I'm alive and we thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Come on, sing it. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Louder. We. That's it. Thrive. Yes, now. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. We thrive. Today I want to tell you, keep going, come on. That's it. Today I want to say thank you for doing one thing today. Y'all showed up. Y'all came in today and showed up. So therefore y'all showed out. What are y'all doing today? Y'all are thriving, right? Y'all hear that? It sounds sweet. Yes. You didn't know it today, but you're thriving. You might not know it tomorrow. Yes, you will. Because you know today that you're thriving, right? So keep singing it. All right? That's it. Let that resonate with you. Right? We are here, long-term survivors. I like to say thriving. Right? We are thriving. It ain't nothing about living. We are thriving. We are living from day to day, right? But we're thriving. Take that moment and hear that loud. Come on. Yes.